And we're live for our second stream of the day. Welcome in, everybody. We were with you earlier for the Bruins and Devils game this afternoon, and we are back ready for a big Metropolitan Division matchup between the New York Rangers and Columbus Blue Jackets. My first time getting to do the Blue Jackets this season. They're off to a pretty solid start with a 7-4 record out of the gate. They've been a lot better than most people expected going into the year. Rangers off to a pretty solid start as well, so this should be a really, really good game here tonight between the Rangers and the Jackets. I am excited to see Columbus for the first time this season, and Rangers are a fun team to watch as well, so it's only, let's see, this is my third stream of the Rangers this year, so should be a fun one, but we got a bunch of people here already. Thank you guys all so much for supporting. Connor, Apple Hills, Cap, Ikeka, THG, Isaac, Matthew. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we get a great game tonight. We had a pretty good afternoon game between the Bruins and the Devils. It was certainly nice to see the Bruins get a win, at least from my perspective as a Bruins fan. They really needed that win. So that was good to see. And now we're getting ready here for a big matchup in the Metro. Both of these teams 7 wins. The Rangers are 7-3-3. The Blue Jackets are 7-4. Obviously, they've played less games. This is going to be an interesting one tonight, and I can't wait to see how it goes. I'm excited for this game. I think it's going to be a fun one. And there's a lot of action in the NHL tonight. There's a ton of games going on tonight. A bunch of 7 o'clock starts. Some later games as well at 8, 9, and 10. Going to be a wild and fun night of NHL action. My next stream after this one is Monday night. It's going to be the New York Islanders against the Tampa Bay Lightning in a repeat of the semifinals last year in the Eastern Conference Finals in 2020. So Islanders and Lightning to Monday night is going to be my next stream. Ikeka, yes, Chris Kreider has had a very, very good season for the Rangers this year. He's a great player. I've been a fan of Chris Kreider's all the way going back to him playing at Boston College and watching him play college hockey. So I've been a fan of Kreider's for a long time. I like him a lot, and he's having a very good season for the Rangers. Scored a lot of goals already this year, which has obviously helped the team a lot come out to this great start that they've had. All right, I gotta get the poll going in the chat here. I want to make sure you guys can all get your all get your votes in on who you think is gonna win this game. The Rangers are on the road in Columbus. The Blue Jackets did just play last night against the Washington Capitals, and unfortunately lost that game, or unfortunately for them, lost that game. So, let me know what you guys think in the poll. Rangers, Blue Jackets. Who do you guys think is going to win this one tonight? Get your votes in before this one starts. I have no idea, Matthew. I don't have any scheduled. Joey, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. We're getting ready for puck drop here. Should be a few minutes away still. Looks like they're going to be getting ready to do the national anthem here pretty quickly. So puck drop will hopefully be in about 5 minutes or so. Cap says Rangers 4-2. Could definitely see that. Think it's Elvis Merzlikins in goal for Columbus tonight. I didn't catch who's in goal for the Rangers, if it's Georgiev or Shesterkin. Hoping for, the game's sake. I mean, Shesterkin's the better goaltender. Cake is going for the Jackets. Isaac's says Jackets 3-2. I'm trying to check New York Rangers Twitter here, see if they have a starting goaltender announced. It looks like they should. Shesterkin is playing for the Rangers tonight, so that is cool. Great to see. Igor Shesterkin. So it's a battle of the top goalies. It's Merzlikins for the Blue Jackets, and it's Shesterkin for the Rangers. It's a battle of the top goalies. So that definitely is going to make this one a lot of fun and really interesting. I think we might see a lower scoring game with these two guys in net, but we'll have to wait and see. 3-2, definitely a real possibility. Austin, what is going on? Kyle, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you guys in the chat as we get ready for puck drop here. Rangers and Blue Jackets. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. It helps out the channel so much and is greatly appreciated. Hey, Michael, what's going on? Welcome in. Kings have been playing great, going for 8 in a row tonight against Winnipeg. That's going to be an interesting one for sure. I'm very interested to see if the Kings can extend that lead to 8, or that winning streak to 8, because Kings have been one of the teams that I've been watching closely this year and have been really watching since the last year, kind of seeing the young guys come up and who is going to be able to come into that lineup and make them a better team. And I don't know. I've just been so fascinated all off season long into this season with the Kings and how good they could potentially be. I talked about them being a dark horse playoff team in the off season, and it looks like they could make the playoffs potentially. So very excited for the Kings and hope that they can continue doing well and winning. Hey, no problem, Cap. Appreciate you watching, and this should be a really fun game. I'm excited for this one. Definitely excited to see the Blue Jackets as well for the first time this season. And a team that's also had a very good record compared to what was expected of them. So I kind of want to see that firsthand. Or maybe we start to see the slip back into what they were expected to be. Who knows? Yes, Boston did win today, Austin. And congratulations to your London Knights. Nice. Pick up a win last night. Vernon, what is going on, dude? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. As always, we should be just a couple minutes away from puck drop here. They're on commercial break right now. I think they're going to have puck drop as soon as they get back from this commercial. And this should be a fun matchup. I'm excited to see which way it goes. Columbus, tough loss for the Blue Jackets last night in the final minutes to the Capitals, so they're going to look to bounce back from that. But they also did play last night, and the Rangers did not, so the Rangers are a little bit more rested here. Shesterkin versus Merzlikins, so we have the starting goalie for each team. It's going to be a fun night. Avi, what is up, dude? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Hey, I got 2 Yinglings left. I'm going to finish them both during this game, so we might as well get started now. So we'll do a cheers in the chat here before the opening puck drop to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoy a great night of NHL hockey no matter what games you're watching. There's a lot of great matchups tonight. It's going to be an awesome, awesome night of NHL action. And hopefully we get a great game here between the Rangers and Blue Jackets. So cheers, everybody. Hey, let's go, Avi. It's gonna be a night. Avi is in one. All right, here we go. Lining up, center ice, ready to go. Blue Jackets, Rangers underway as the Rangers win the opening faceoff. Taken now, Lindgren back in his own zone. Passed up to Panarin. Panarin through the checker and into the Blue Jackets end where Werenski plays it for Columbus. Jackets send it up now out, and they beat out the icing. In there, Nyquist after it. Played down low. Thrown in front there. Here's Nyquist with a chance, but good defense from Adam Fox, and he steals the puck. Up the other way now, Rangers into the offensive zone. Strome tried to feather a pass through there to Panarin. It didn't work, but Kakko has it down low. Played now back to Panarin. Out high. Looking to make a play here. Top of the circle. Shot in. That one just ripped wide. That deflected on the way through. Back now. Long shot in. That one gets knocked down. Trying to find it down low here. Backhanded by Werenski up the wall, but not out of the zone. Trouba keeps it in. Rangers starting to get a line. Changes out and comes out in front. Shots fanned on. Blue Jackets back to the neutral zone. Bjorkstrand after it. Trouba gets there first, but Bjorkstrand's all over him. Steals the puck away. And we're going to have a penalty call. Hooking call here to the New York Rangers. Columbus. And the great effort from Oliver Bjorkstrand is going to get the first power play here. Keandre Miller to the penalty box, and not even 2 minutes in, not even a minute and a half in, Columbus is going to the man advantage. Miller picks up a hooking call there as Bjorkstrand tried to drive the puck to the net. And that's going to put Columbus here on the early power play. Roslovic in to take the draw. And that one is won back by Barclay Goodrow. But they're going to whistle it down and redo that puck drop. So never mind. Never mind. They're just going to redo it. Goodrow taking the draw here for the Rangers. Hey, nice, Michael. That's awesome. Yeah, UMass. I applied to UMass, got in. But I didn't go there. I should have went there. I kind of wish I went there, but I ended up going with a cheaper school, Worcester State. But yeah, UMass is great. Yeah, I assumed you meant Amherst. The other UMasses are much smaller, but UMass Amherst is the UMass, and it's a great school and a lot of fun. And that's cool that your sister went there. Yeah, definitely, Isaac. That's a throwback for sure. Back before the Devils were even the Devils. That was some cool hockey history there for sure, Isaac. Columbus trying to work it around in the offensive zone on the power play. Rangers doing a good job on the PK, though, and Goodrow is going to send that one all the way down. Minute 20 remaining on the power play as Columbus regroups back in their own zone. Werenski with the puck. Moved up now. Drop back there by Werenski. Played by Bjorkstrand over the red line. Pass up and deflected into the offensive zone. Here comes Voracek on the forecheck. Not able to get it through to Jenner, though, and Rangers clear it all the way down again. Good PK so far for New York. Sillinger, back pass to Werenski through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Trying to get it back in the middle. Adam Fox knocks that down. Kept in the zone, though, by Columbus. And they'll try and set up with possession here. 40 seconds of power play time remaining. D-to-D play. Down to the half wall. Half boards now back to Werenski at the point. And he's going to fire one in. And Shesterkin finds that one through some traffic. And is able to glove it down and make the save. 28 seconds of power play time left for the Jackets. It'll be an offensive zone face-off coming up. 17-14 to go here, just getting going in the first early power play opportunity for Columbus. And so far, it's been a solid penalty kill for the Rangers, but there's still some time left for the Jackets to get it going. And they win that face-off to the sidewall. Now it's a big fight for it as both teams dig away. Rangers trying to take it away. They can't back out to the point. Columbus has possession. Roslovic down low here in the corner, played there by Hoffman. And dug out in front, Rangers take it, and they clear it all the way down. Only 8 seconds left on the power play. This is just about going to kill it off. As they're back in their own zone, it's Jake Bean, and the power play does come to an end. Rangers kill it, and we're back to 5-on-5. Javen, what is going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Moved up now. That one goes through everybody, but no icing. It was deflected. Shesterkin rims it around the glass. Texier tries to knock it down. He gets it back now in the corner, out to the point. Here's a chance. Good fake shot. Now a pass, a shot, and big pad stop there by Shesterkin. Sammy Blade trying to get it out. Can't. Now the defense helps, and Zibanejad sends it up through neutral ice. Both teams fighting for it. Columbus is going to get it back in their own zone and regroup. 16:05 to go here. First period action. Sammy Blais into the offensive zone, trying to tuck it in. Merzlikins makes the pad save. Columbus comes away with it now. They're coming back the other way. 4-on-3 up ice. Into the Rangers zone. Pass into the middle. Stolen away there by K'Andre Miller. Backhanded now by Blais. Up through everybody. Over everybody. Ryan Strome trying to get the forecheck going, but Columbus moves it and gets it back up quickly out of their zone. Deflected away there, and that's going to be an offsides as it was brought back in by Sillinger, but it had just come out over the line, and we'll get a neutral zone draw coming up. Getting ready now for this neutral zone faceoff just outside of the New York end. 15:34 remaining in the first period. That was a huge stop, Avi. Huge stop. And Boone Jenner taking this draw against Ryan Strome. Jenner wins it back, and the Blue Jackets dump it into the offensive end. Trying to get out in front now. That puck's bouncing around. Jackets find it in the corner. Here's Bjorkstrand. Down low with Strome all over him. Get some help as well from Gus Nyquist. Jenner throws it down low. Thrown through there by Bjorkstrand. Werenski now out high. Sent back deep down. Good zone time here, but nothing getting through to the net for the Blue Jackets. I was more of a fan of Nickelodeon than Cartoon Network. I mean, they both had good shows, but I would say more of a fan of Nickelodeon. This one now, Rangers trying to keep it in the attacking end, but Fox can't. That's back out to the neutral zone. He gets hit there into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Shesterkin with a big save there on Chinakov. And hold on, Shesterkin looks a little shaken up here. Hopefully he's okay for the Rangers. They can't afford to lose their starting goaltender. Looks like Shesterkin is going to be okay. I don't know if that just hit him in a bad spot where there's no padding or what. You know, it was a pretty simple just shot on goal that he smothered with his body. Pretty normal looking play, but he was shaken up afterwards. I don't know if it caught a spot that didn't have padding or what the deal was there, but he is good to go, and it's an offensive zone draw for Columbus as we're back underway. Trying to send it up the wall now. Dan, what's going on? Welcome in. Up for Lafreniere. Alexi Lafreniere over to Adam Fox. Fox now out to the neutral zone over the red line, dumped in. Going after it hard now on the forecheck. Here come the Rangers. Taken now by the Blue Jackets in their own zone, and they pass it up and out. Played here. Voracek gets knocked down by Lindgren. Rangers come back the other way. Into the offensive zone, it's Reeves. Reeves playing it back to the point. And that's dumped deep by Dryden Hunt. He sends it down low. Reeves with a check on the forecheck, but Columbus moves the puck. And Columbus will dump it into the New York zone now. Back to play it is Patrick Nemeth. Hey, Barry, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Metro Division matchup here between the Rangers and the Blue Jackets. I don't have a favorite Russian team. I don't watch Russian hockey, Michael. Hey, BC4F, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Columbus trying to work it out of their zone now. Moved up here, played by Roslovic. Passes up. Werenski into the offensive end, leading the charge. Shot in there, gets deflected wide. Thrown in there, Shesterkin makes another save. This one rolls in on him, and he'll cover it up. And we'll get a whistle here with 13:02 to go in the first. We'll head to our first commercial break. Hey, Red Rubber, thank you so much for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Hope that you have a great game tonight, or your school has a great game tonight. And I hope it's a fun time for you as well. Appreciate you stopping by. Looks like the Leafs have already taken a 1-0 lead. So there's a good start for Toronto there up on Buffalo. Thank you guys for the update as we head to commercial break here. First period action. NHL 19, what's going on? Welcome. 0-0 game so far from the Rangers and Jackets, but both goalies have made some nice saves, especially Shesterkin here recently. But thank you guys again. Really, really appreciate the support. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And big thank you to you, everyone stopping by tonight. It's my second stream of the day. We did the Bruins and Devils earlier. And we're back again for another fun game tonight. Also want to give a big thank you to Super Deker for coming on as a channel sponsor. It's an off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. You get $25 off with the promo code DEEK of the week or the link in the description of the video. And really, really thankful that they've supported the channel this year. Steven, I mean, UMass's hockey team is not going to be as good as they've been, I think, the past couple years because they've lost some players, but they should still be a good team. Like, I think they'll make the NCAA tournament. They're probably not a national championship team. I'll be doing the Kings at some point, Danny. I don't know when, but I'll be doing all 32 teams at some point. So, I've done, I think 24 out of the 32 teams already this year. So, there's a few left that I haven't done, but they'll all get done eventually. Hey, Ryber, what's going on? Welcome in from Russia. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Panarin and Shesterkin, yeah, very, very good players for the New York Rangers. Yeah, I have all 32 logos, Dan. Taken now, trying to work it up. Rangers looking to get it out of their zone here. Back underway, that's kept in by Columbus. Trouba will try again. Up the wall it goes, kept in again by Columbus. Working around in the offensive zone, trying to get the cycle game going, but that's sent back out, and that's cleared. Rangers now on the attack, trying to get it deep. That's Kreider. Taken back, though, by Texier. And Columbus now will just hold it in their own zone as they wait for a line change, and the Rangers will get fresh legs out here as well. Moved up now by Gavin Bayreuther. He drops it back. Played here now, Columbus, trying to bring it out of their own zone through neutral ice. Into the offensive zone. Dumped down deep, and that one gets whistled down. And then Jenner and Lingering come together a little bit after the whistle. Always Hockey, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you. Looks like we got a penalty call. We're getting a penalty call here to Sammy Blais of the New York Rangers. Columbus is going to go on the power play for the second time in this game. So Columbus again to the power play here. Still scoreless. They were unsuccessful on their first chance, but they're going to get a second one. Rangers come out of the zone, though. They try and bring it in. Played around now there by Columbus, looking to start the breakout as they move it up to the neutral zone. Jets go up 1-0. Well, they get a lead on the Kings. So that one's taken now. Down to the half wall, back to the point, working around the offensive zone. Played here by Jake Voracek. Voracek's cross-ice pass gets deflected high off glass. Goodrow takes it out. He clears here for New York, up through the neutral zone, into the attacking end. Shot in there, Merzlikins has to make the save. Back the other way now, into the offensive end. Here's a chance from the high side, and Columbus scores! Jake Voracek with his first of the season! And he rips one by Shesterkin there. It's 1-0 Columbus with a power play goal. Power play goal here for Columbus. A nice pass from Oliver Bjorkstrand. Gets it over to Voracek there, and then Voracek from the high slot just goes blocker side on Shesterkin, and it's 1-0 Blue Jackets. Jake Voracek's first goal of the season. He does have 10 assists. So it's not like he hasn't been producing. But his first goal of the season puts Columbus up by 1. Rangers trying to answer now in the offensive zone. Panarin with a shot, and a nice save there by Merzlikins. All right, we got some scores. Winnipeg's gone up 1-0 over LA. Montreal's gone up 1-0. And was there another one I missed? Just Habs and Jets. Okay, so those games have a goal in them as well. Terry, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Yes, they did. They fired off the cannon, Vernon. So it's going to be an offensive zone draw now for the Rangers. And that's one back, though, by Bjorkstrand for Columbus. And Werenski will try and start the breakout. Up the boards, back to the neutral zone. Glove down there. New York trying to bring it back in on the attack. Panarin with the puck. Spins off a check there and then loses out to the neutral zone. It's stolen by Columbus. Breakaway chance. Drop pass for Bean. And that one is blocked on the way through. Columbus still in the offensive zone, though. Long shot goes wide from Jake Bean. Working around now. Jackets in the offensive zone. That was a bad turnover from Artemi Panarin. Very lucky it didn't end up in the back of the net. Taken now, Panarin. After Columbus fans on the shot, he'll bring it up into the offensive zone. Tries to get that one deep. Turns that one over, Columbus. And then gets it back. Good job there getting it back. Taken now. Capo Caco down low, gets checked there. Along the wall, Columbus tries to clear it. Rangers keep it in. Here's K'Andre Miller. Down low, cycling around the attacking end, trying to pass it out high. Here's a chance now through the middle. Jacob Trouba, long shot. Deflected in, and a pad stop there by Merzlikins. It's cleared by Columbus. 9:35 now to go in the first. Trouba back, stretch pass up. Trying to get that one through. Rooney takes a hit there. Columbus tries to get it out. They do. Back to neutral ice. Kings tie at 1-1. Wow, very active game there already. Dumped into the offensive zone. Rangers going back on the forecheck. Trying to take it now. Fox goes back behind the net. Played up here by Lindgren to Lafreniere. Lafreniere can't clear it. Lindgren gets it back. He'll try and take it out himself. Back now. Through the neutral zone. Rangers trying to bring it into the offensive end. Reeves in on the forecheck. Rooney in on the forecheck. Played now back the other way by Columbus into the offensive zone. Roslovic with a long shot. And that one gets stopped there and covered by Igor Shesterkin now with 8:31 to go in the first. And we are going to head to another commercial break here. Past the halfway mark. Under 9 minutes to go. About 8.5 minutes to go in the first period of this one. Columbus has a power play goal from Jake Voracek. That is the only scoring in this game so far. But obviously just getting going here early in period number 1. So, fun game so far. A lot of chances back and forth. Only difference is that Columbus has been able to net one. So LA has tied their game with Winnipeg. That's a 1-1 game now. And lot of other games going on around the league. Very busy day in the NHL. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you all for watching. It's great to have everyone in the chat. Nope, I am not streaming tomorrow. Next stream is Monday night for the Islanders and the Lightning. Islanders Lightning Monday night is my next live stream. Oh yeah, Steven, I got my last two here. I'm finishing off the case tonight. So, last two will be consumed during this game. All right, here we are coming back from commercial break. Going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Blue Jackets. Rooney's in to take it for the Rangers. And Roslovic's in to take it for Columbus. And that's one back by Kevin Rooney. Down in the corner now, up the wall. Cleared there by New York as they send it all the way down. Trying to get it back now in their own zone. We've got forechecking pressure coming from Ryan Reeves. And now it's in the corner. Everybody digging for it. Trying to send it back down low now. That one gets through to the near side. Big hit there. And Columbus is finally able to clear it out. Up now into the offensive zone. Here comes Stenlund. He gets stood up there by Keandre Miller. And the Rangers are able to clear it back to neutral ice where Columbus will regroup. Dallas has not been very good this season, Michael. Not a good start. 1-0 Tampa. Thank you for the update, Isaac. That's a big game between the Panthers and the Lightning. Another great matchup tonight. Shesterkin goes high off glass here. Played up the wall. Sammy Blais trying to get it out. And that's kept in, though. Good job from the Blue Jackets. They cycle it around now in the offensive zone. Texier with it. Pass through the middle, out to the point. Long shot here. That one deflects wide. Shesterkin had trouble finding it, but the Rangers get to the rebound and clear it all the way back to the Columbus zone. 7:05 now to go in the first period. Played here by Alexander Texier. Now up through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Pass from Corrali to Werenski is in his skates. And the Jackets just get it down low and chase after it. Texier with it now along the half wall. Back out to the point. Sent back down low. Good check there. Taken now, Patrick Nemeth back in his own zone. Dumped into the offensive end. Columbus now trying to work it out up the boards. And that one's backhanded out to the neutral zone. Taken now by Gus Nyquist. He's with Boone Jenner walking in. Big shot there from Nyquist. And a glove save from Shesterkin. Then as it comes out in front, he's going to dive out and cover it up. What an opportunity there for Gus Nyquist to rip one home. But Shesterkin robs him with the glove. Elijah, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Really nice glove save there from Shesterkin. .602 remaining here in the first period. That one gets won back by Barclay Goodrow, and the Rangers will try and start the breakout. Lindgren with pressure all over him. Backhanded up and cleared there. Out to the neutral zone. Dumped in now. Trying to work it around. Carlson digging for it with Goodrow all over him. Taken now by Cole Sillinger up the wall. Pass there from Voracek. And Columbus comes out now into the offensive end. But they're offsides entering the zone. And we got some more pushing and shoving. This time it's Ryan Lindgren and Igor Chinakov getting into it. And they exchanged some words and some shoves in the Rangers zone. As that play gets whistled down for the offsides, we'll have a neutral zone draw coming up. 5:26 to go. We're going to head to our final commercial break here. Final commercial break of period number 1. I'm leaning Avs in that game, Dan. I'm leaning Avalanche in that game. So we had to commercial break here. Late stages of the first period. Down about 5 minutes to go. And Columbus still holding on to the 1-0 lead. The only goal came on the power play from Jake Voracek. There's been plenty of other chances, but nobody's been able to put anything else home just yet. But still a very, very good start to this game. A lot of fun to watch. So appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all so much. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Helps the channel so much and is greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Daviator, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat, as always. We got first period action here between the Blue Jackets and Rangers. My first time streaming the Blue Jackets this season. It's nice to finally get a Jackets game in, especially since they've been off to such a good start. Like they've gotten off to such a good start compared to what a lot of people were expecting from them. So, really nice to see them, playing well. And I'm excited to get to actually watch a full game and stream a full game and see how they're doing. Hey, Marie became a star member. Thank you so much. Let's get some member hype in the chat. Welcome, Marie, to membership. Thank you. Much appreciated. Ober, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. You say Rangers win 3-2? We'll have to see. Rangers trying to set up now in the offensive zone. Played down here, backhanded in. Merzlikins with the save. Spin around here. Dryden Hunt. That one goes in, but it's deflected away. Yeah, he's really good, Ryber. And he's just a rookie. I mean, he's just playing his first NHL games. He doesn't have a ton of experience yet, but he is going to be a very good goal scorer for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Very good player. Played through here. That one goes by Stenlund. Rangers keep it in. Hunt down low. Played to Rooney. Rooney up the wall. Back out to the point. Long shot there. That one gets blocked down. Columbus trying to clear it out. Here they come up ice. That one just too far in front for Stenlund, and it's backhanded in. Line changes coming for the Rangers. Played down now. Columbus working it up and out of their zone. Deflected through into the offensive end. Corrali after it was speed. Poked away there, though, by Miller. And it's taken now. Keandre Miller goes D to D. Trying to get it out of the zone here. Now Zibanejad. And he gets it up to Kreider. Spin around, and that one's taken back by the Blue Jackets in their own zone. Played here now into the offensive end. Good defense there, though, from Columbus. Rangers have to send it around, but Eric Robinson's going to play it. He backhands it to the middle. Jake Bean takes it for the Blue Jackets with space. Up through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Passes off for Texier. Down low now, Corrali in the corner. Spins off a hit from Miller. Then Miller pins him along the wall. Down to 3:27 remaining here in the first period. Sammy Blais with it. Pass out in front. He takes a hit but gets it to Miller. Line changes coming as the Rangers pass it up through the neutral zone. And that goes in behind. Gavrikov plays it. Nyquist clears it out of the zone. It's taken back by the Rangers. Neutral ice now. Nyquist acquires the puck again for the Blue Jackets. He'll dump it in. Forechecking pressure coming against Fox, who goes D to D. Played now up and cleared by New York. Back to the neutral zone. Columbus gets it again, though, and throws it right back into the Rangers' end. Shesterkin now going to go up the boards himself. Panarin chips it. Blue line, but not out. Columbus keeps it in. Trying to put more pressure on. Here's sent up the boards. Now back the other way. Here's a 3-on-2 chance for the Rangers. Pass out high slot. Over now. Panarin. And Panarin scores! Artemi Panarin ties the game. And we are 1-1 with 2:31 to go in the first period. Big goal there for the New York Rangers. A 3-on-2 into the offensive zone. And great passing between Strome, Fox, and Panarin finishes it off. And we have ourselves a 1-1 game here late in the first. And Merzlikins almost made the save. He did get a piece of his blocker on it, but just not enough to keep the puck out. Third goal of the year for Artemi Panarin, and we are all tied up again as it's taken now off the ensuing faceoff. Rangers dump it in. Played now, 2:15 to go in the first. Elijah, I'm a Bruins fan. I live in Massachusetts. They're my hometown team, but this channel's for all fans. I cover the entire NHL. So Rangers come up now trying to bring it into the offensive zone, but Lafreniere is a little bit offsides ahead of the play. We'll get a neutral zone draw here with 2:01 remaining. Kane's score. Thank you, Isaac. Oh, that game started. That was a 7:30 start time. Wait, they scored already? That game would have, just dropped the puck. Holy cow. That didn't take long. Back to the neutral zone. Rangers dump it in. 1:55 to go now in the first period. Blue Jackets clear it back out to the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Here comes Alexander Texier. He spins off a hit. Passes across. Oh, they missed the net! What an opportunity on the back door! They missed the net! And back out now. Chance for the Rangers shooting it. And Merzlikins comes across and makes an incredible save there. Merzlikins, it wasn't, all right, incredible save was a little dramatic, but makes a really nice save there after the cross-ice pass. Buffalo ties the game against Toronto. That's 1-1. Lightning are up. Canadians are up. Jets and Kings are 1-1. Pittsburgh and Ottawa, we're waiting on you. Somebody score a goal. It's the only game that doesn't have scoring in it, is Pittsburgh and Ottawa. Taken now. That one is pushed back, and that's going to go up and out of play. It will be another offensive zone draw coming up here for the Rangers. Zibanejad's going to get kicked out of the draw here, so Kreider comes in to take it. Kreider now to take this draw. One back there. Played by Columbus as they try and start the breakout. Moved up now by the Blue Jackets through the neutral zone. Boone Jenner into the offensive end. That goes down low, and it's played there by Nyquist. Jenner throws it in front, trying to tuck it. Shesterkin! What a pad save there by Shesterkin! And now Fox and Jenner pushing a little bit in front. CJ, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Says, go Rangers. Blue Jackets fan needs to keep booing Panarin so he can get his mojo back. Well, Panarin with a big goal here late in the first to tie it up. And Oliver Bjorkstrand, what an opportunity. Just couldn't tuck it by the pad of Shesterkin. And wow, that was a very nice pad save there from the Rangers goaltender. Ozone draw now for Columbus. 1:08 to go in the first. Moved up now. And that's lofted over everybody. Absolutely, Ryber. Absolutely. Merzlikins is really developed into a top goaltender. Really, really good goaltender. And if there's anything that Latvia is going to have, it's goaltending. I don't think they're going to give up a whole lot of goals for sure. As Sillinger fans on that one, but gets it right back. Down low here, sent up the wall. And that one now taken by Werenski as he pinches to keep it in. Gets sent around, 25 seconds to go here in the first period. We just had a huge storm blow through at like 5:30. But it blew through very, very quickly and is gone now. But it was a big thunderstorm with high winds. And we actually had a tornado warning, but there didn't actually end up being a tornado. But we had a warning for it. It was pretty interesting. It was cool to look outside and watch as it was going through. As the horn is gonna sound, and we get to the end of the first period here. 1-1 game. The Blue Jackets scored first on a power play goal from Jake Voracek, but late in the period, the Rangers were able to answer with Artemi Panarin putting one by Elvis Merzlikins. And it is 1-1 after 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. And we head to the break here. We'll have some time to hang out and chat while we wait for the second period to begin. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. My second game of the day. And we got a great chat going here for this one as well, just like we did for the Bruins and Devils game. So really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And we are through 20 minutes. We've still got 2 periods of action to go. It's a tied game between the Rangers and the Jackets. A lot of other action going on around the NHL as well. It's a great night of hockey. And a great way to spend your Saturday night enjoying the awesome matchups and NHL action. So, just going through the scores here. Kings and Jets still 1-1. Maple Leafs and Sabres 1-1. Penguins and Senators 0-0. No scoring yet in that one. Canadiens hold a 1-0 lead over the Red Wings. Lightning hold a 1-0 lead over the Panthers. And the Hurricanes got out to a quick lead over the St. Louis Blues. That was just over a minute in. The Hurricanes took that lead. Hey, thank you, CJ. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying. Rita, I'm a Bruins fan. I'm from Massachusetts, and they're my #1 team, but I cover the entire NHL on this channel. Fans of all teams are here on this channel, and I'm just a huge hockey fan in general. So we're just hanging out here. First intermission. It was a very solid first period. Very, very solid first period. Both teams able to get on the board. A lot of chances each way. Good pace to the game, up and down the ice. Hopefully they build off that, and the game just is great all the way through 60 minutes. But I'm definitely enjoying this one so far. Only other game that is finished, the game that was played this afternoon, was the Boston Bruins beating the New Jersey Devils 5-2. And I streamed that game earlier as well. That was a fun one. And a big win for the Bruins that they desperately needed. Now we got a lot of games going on tonight, and there's some more games later, but I wasn't able to fit them because there's a character limit on the text scroll, so I couldn't fit all of the games tonight. There's a ton. There's got to be like 14 games in the NHL today or something like that, but at 8 o'clock, Arizona plays Nashville. Philadelphia plays Dallas. At 9 o'clock, San Jose plays Colorado. At 10 o'clock, Vancouver plays Vegas. And Minnesota plays Seattle. So it'll be interesting to see how this entire night of action unfolds with all of these different teams playing. And then a lot of teams also playing tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very heavy slate on the NHL schedule, especially for a Sunday. They usually don't have that many games on Sundays, but tomorrow is a big Sunday. Hey, Austin. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping back in. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Let's see. Right now, according to the poll, 61% of you have the Rangers winning this game, and 39% of you have the Blue Jackets. So, decently close vote. Not super, super close, but decently close. It's not like it's 51-49, but you guys are leaning Rangers in this one. Yeah, Leafs and Sabres tied up at 1. A few games 1-0. Jets and Kings also tied up at 1. This game's tied up at 1. Pittsburgh and Ottawa is the only game that's going on right now that we're waiting to have a goal. That we're waiting on to score. Because other than that, all of these other games have had at least one goal in them. Let's see, the Sabres and Leafs are at the intermission, so I'm going to start setting up the ticker here for second periods because a lot of these 7 p.m. starts are at intermission now. Pittsburgh and Ottawa, still scoreless, but heading into the second. Panthers and Lightning have also completed the period. We've got about a minute left for the Canadiens and the Red Wings, and about 2 minutes left for the Kings and the Jets. And then they'll have finished the first periods as well. Hurricanes and Blues have about 12 and a half minutes left in the first period. There's only been 4 total shots on goal in that game. 2 for each team. But the Hurricanes scored on one of those 2 shots. Now that's an interesting matchup tonight. 2 very good teams to start this season trying to duke it out. As well as the Panthers and Lightning is a great matchup right now. Kings and Jets is a great matchup right now. Even Leafs and Sabres, that's a big game in the Atlantic. Buffalo's been solid this year. They're above 500 at least, so that's a good matchup. There are a lot of great games tonight in the NHL. Hey, thank you, Austin. Appreciate that. Thank you. Gerry, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. From checking in from Birmingham. Really appreciate you stopping by. Glad to see you in the chat as always. So we're here at the first intermission, just kind of chilling, waiting for period number 2. Yo, Always Hockey just became a member. Let's go. Get that member hype in the chat, everybody. Always Hockey, which is Austin, becomes a member on the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Star Membership. That is awesome. Really, really, really appreciate it. Get that member hype. Hey, Life in Russia, what's going on? Really, really appreciate you being here. I think the Lightning are definitely a, they've got a very good shot to win. I think that's a 50-50 game. Lightning and Panthers are both really good teams. If I had to pick one, I would pick Lightning. And, it's going to be a close game, but either way should be a really good one. No, my friends are not coming over that I know of, Dan. Duclair failed at a one-on-one versus so breakaway for Duclair, and doesn't score. All right, all the 7 o'clock games are intermission now, heading into the second period. So Montreal, Detroit, and LA, Winnipeg has also reached the first intermissions. I have a dog and 2 cats. Cat. Yeah, dog and 2 cats that live here. All right. I guess we haven't actually been at intermission for that long. Hey, Austin, I'm glad that you enjoy the channel. Thank you so much. Glad that you enjoy it, Austin. Great to have you here in the chat, and I'm really happy to that you're excited about the streams and that you enjoy them. Jeremy, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, Rangers are off to a good start. 7-3-3 this season. Really, really good start for the Rangers, and hopefully they can keep that up. I picked the Rangers to be a playoff team this year. I think that they certainly have the talent to do so. And, so far so good, but still a long way to go this season. But, they definitely have been solid out of the gate to start this year. Oh, that's not even what I went on here for. I was trying to check to see how much time was left in this intermission. Can't be that long. About 5 minutes. All right, so still about 5 minutes. Hockey was awesome in high school, Austin. Hockey was my favorite sport to play. Just as much as it's my favorite sport to watch, it was my favorite sport to play. I absolutely loved playing hockey. And kind of wish I still did, but obviously, I wasn't good enough to go beyond high school, but high school hockey was a ton of fun. Yes, Sid's back for Pittsburgh. That is huge. That is huge, BC4F. And Penguins should be getting some reinforcements here. That should help their team out a lot. They've done what they've needed to do to survive without them. Now, if they start to get these guys back, it's going to be important for them to start rattling off some wins. It is 8 p.m. here, Ryber. 8 p.m. here on the East Coast in the United States. Jonathan, what is going on? Welcome in. Great to see you in the chat as always. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. No, I did not want to be a physical therapist at all. That's science, and I wasn't, science was my least favorite subject, no matter what kind of science it was. So, no, I never wanted anything to do with anything scientific like that. Trevor, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat as always. This I think is going to be the final commercial break of the intermission. So I'll get the scoreboard set here for second period action. We should be dropping the puck shortly. And we'll get back to the action here when they come back from this commercial break. It was a very solid first period. And I'm hoping that it just stays being a great game as these teams go back and forth. My favorite subject in high school, I assume that you mean core subjects, like gym doesn't count. So, my favorite subject in high school, probably English. I would say English. English and history were always two of my favorites. I always liked history too, but I really liked writing in high school. And English became one of my favorite things as I got older. And then, well, it became one of my favorite things, I would say, like, as I came out of middle school and through high school and into college. English was one of my favorite things. And then as I've gotten out of college, like, I don't really write anymore. Like, I don't like writing anymore like I used to. But now, obviously, I do video. Like, I never did video before. I didn't start doing video until the end of college when I started this channel. This was the first ever video anything that I did. And then obviously I've gotten more and more into video after college. So I guess video is kind of taken over for writing now. But in high school, it was definitely writing that was my favorite. But yeah, I never had any appeal for science, Trevor. I absolutely hated science. Didn't matter if it was chemistry, biology, physics, whatever. It didn't matter. I didn't like any of it. I also wasn't good at it, so I feel like if I'm not good at something, I don't like it. Like, I get discouraged with it, and science was just never it. Like, history and English came so much easier, more naturally to me, that it was like, all right, those are definitely my favorites. All right, we're getting ready here for the second. Yeah, Cap, English is cool. It always was, but now I wish I started doing video stuff way earlier. Way earlier. Like, imagine, I didn't start doing video until I was 21 years old. Imagine if I started doing video content and, like, learning editing and graphics and all of that stuff. Like, imagine if I started this when I was 14 or 15 as opposed to 21. I feel like I'd be so much further along now and know so much more. But at least I got into it now as we are underway to start the second. Dimitri, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Taking now, working it up. Columbus through the neutral zone into the offensive end, trying to get the lead back. Here's Zach Werenski with a shot. And Shesterkin holds the post, making the save. Columbus still has it in the attacking zone. Back out there and comes to the neutral zone as no one was there at the point. Columbus has to regroup. Into the attacking end. Long shot in from Jenner, gets deflected wide. Werenski sends it back down low. Now it's played by Lindgren to Fox. Fox up the wall. He takes a hit there from Jenner. And Columbus keeps it in. That's Bjorkstrand. Good job there. Robinson comes in after it. Works it up now. Cleared over the red line into the attacking zone. Backhanded there by Blais. Zabinajad goes into the corner. He's got Bayreuther all over him. Down low now, it's cleared up and back out to the neutral zone. Hey, Ryber, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate that. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat and welcome our newest subscriber to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Brought in now. Shot there. That one goes wide on Merzlikins. Another long shot in. That one gets knocked down. Rangers trying to cycle it now in the offensive zone. Back the other way now. Dumped in. Played here. Back to the neutral zone. Blais can't maintain possession though, and Columbus will regroup in their own end. Worked up now. Sillinger. Spins off the hit from Lafreniere and gets it deep. Forechecking pressure coming now from the Blue Jackets. Rangers trying to work it out. Cleared back out there all the way down. Merzlikins leaves it for the D-man. Up the wall it goes. Jake Voracek trying to clear, but that's getting pressured from New York. Good forecheck here. Barclay Goodrow sends it back deep behind Merzlikins. Now Andrew Peak in the corner takes a hit there to move it up. The Rangers keep it in. Back down again. Carlson goes D to Peak. Now back to Carlson. Back to Peak. And finally a stretch pass up through the neutral zone is dumped into the offensive end. Hoffman goes in on the forecheck, but Keandre Miller plays it. But Kevin Stenlund knocks it down and steals it for Columbus. His pass out through the middle. Back to the point. Blue Jackets with it. Here's Werenski with a shot. That one's blocked down in front. Rangers trying to get it out. Roslovic trying to keep it in. Rangers do clear. Just over 3 minutes into the second period now. That one goes up and out of play. And it looks like Werenski threw that one over the glass, but it might have been deflected. And we're just going to have a whistle here and a face-off coming up. .44 remaining in the second period. 1-1 game still. No scoring in this middle frame. Raymond, I'll check the scores, but I probably won't watch any of them. I actually have to, I'm busy tomorrow morning, so I have to get my videos for tomorrow done, everything for them except for recording done tonight. Then I'll wake up early tomorrow, record them in the morning, and then I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So, I probably won't be watching much of the late games, but I definitely will be tracking the scores and keeping up with what's happening. But I got to get games of the week and picks of the week done tonight, basically, so I can just do them quickly and get them uploaded tomorrow morning before I leave. As that one gets dumped in. Played there by Lindgren. Up the wall to Panarin. Out of the zone. Through the middle. Into the offensive end. Here's a shot from Strome. That one gets blocked there by Werenski. Columbus trying to clear. Not able to get it out. JV, what's going on? Welcome in. Bruin, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Taken now by the Blue Jackets. Back in their own zone. Up through neutral ice. Played to Werenski. Man, Werenski's been up in the play so much tonight. It's almost like he's a fourth forward. Like, he doesn't even... He's playing up ahead of the play so much for a defenseman. And... that one's going to get whistled down here. 15:36 to go. Were they offsides? Yes. Absolutely looked like Zibanejad was in ahead of the puck there. They are offsides. So it'll be a neutral zone face-off here just outside of the Columbus end. That one gets one back. Thrown in there all the way around. Bayreuther backhands it up the wall. Cleared here. Eric Robinson with it. Pass up to the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Gavrikov. Chance now. Texier with a pass over. That shot gets blocked. It was Corrali trying to get it on goal. Long shot in from the point goes wide of Shesterkin. 15:05 to go here in the second. Stu, what is going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. 1-1 game here, second period. Just past the 5-minute mark, and the Blue Jackets dump it in deep. They'll head off for a line change. Trouba gets it for New York behind his own goal. He'll start the breakout. They definitely can. If they win tonight, they do, Michael. So, very real possibility of that happening. As that's turned over. And then the Rangers give it right back. Here's Voracek out of the zone. Pass over for Chinakov now. And that one goes high off glass on the deflection. Rangers can't clear, though. Blue Jackets keep it in at the point. Cycling down low. Here's Voracek, the goal scorer for Columbus. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot now that gets blocked down from Lafreniere. And back the other way comes Gauthier. Gauthier into the offensive zone, trying to get it through to Lafreniere, but it didn't make it. And it ended up behind the goal line. Rangers keep it in, though. Here's a shot. That one deflected to the corner. Barclay Goodrow... not able to get to it, and Jackets clear it out. And then that ends up in the bench area, out of play, and we'll have a neutral zone draw. We're going to head to our first commercial stoppage of the second period. 13:54 to go. And it's still a 1-1 game between the Rangers and the Blue Jackets. No scoring yet here in the second. Both goals coming back in the first. And we head to commercial break here, getting towards the halfway point of this game. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps the channel a ton, and I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Thank you guys all for supporting tonight. And also want to give a big thank you to Super Deker for coming on as a channel sponsor. They are an off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. You can get $25 off with the promo code DEEK of the week or using the link in the description. Big thank you to them for supporting. And we've had a pretty good hockey game here. Very close game here between the Rangers and the Jackets. And it seems like every goal is going to mean a lot in this one because I don't think we're going to see a lot of goals. So, there's been some chances. Goaltenders are playing well. Both team has gotten one in the net so far, but this certainly doesn't appear like it's going to be a very high-scoring game. So every goal that goes in is going to be an important one. All right, looks like we're coming back from commercial break here. Fourth line comes out for the Rangers for this face-off. We'll see who's out there for the Blue Jackets. Hey, DW, what's going on? Welcome in. Ottawa takes a lead. Ottawa scored on Pittsburgh. Wow. Do the Sens finally get back in the win column and break this losing streak? Hoffman with a shot there that gets deflected. So a big second period goal there for the Senators. We'll see if they can hold the lead. Back the other way now. Rooney with a shot. And Merzlikins makes a really nice save there. A 2-on-1 chance for New York. Rooney fires the shot off, trying to go under the arm, but Merzlikins is able to squeeze it. And we'll have a face-off here in the offensive zone for the Rangers. He gets by Roslovic and then throws it in. Back out now, Nemeth with a shot. Save Merzlikins right off of the draw. Looks like Nils Lundqvist pinches to keep that one in. Back to Nemeth now. Rims it around in the attacking zone. By Ryan Reeves. It's played now by Dryden Hunt. Hunt gets hit there by Corrali. Back behind the net now, played by the Blue Jackets. They go off the boards to Robinson, trying to get it out. And they are able to clear. The Rangers have to tag up to get back on side, so Blue Jackets come the other way. Robinson into the offensive zone. And he scores! Absolutely snipes one! Posting in over the shoulder of Igor Shesterkin. And it's a 2-1 Columbus lead. What a shot from Robinson! What an absolute snipe. Posting in from Robinson over the shoulder. You could not place that shot more perfectly. Holy cow, what a shot. That was an absolute snipe from Eric Robinson, his second goal of the season. And Columbus has a 2-1 lead over the Rangers here with 13:04 remaining in period 2. Rangers win the ensuing face-off back. They'll look to dump it into the offensive zone. Merzlikins plays it to a D behind the net, lofted up and cleared out. Columbus coming back the other way. They dump it deep. Corrali on the forecheck off the boards. Played there, though, by Miller. And the Rangers are able to backhand it out into the offensive zone. Now here comes Kreider. He loses it, though, to the corner. Will spin back. Long shot from Trouba. Pad save there by Merzlikins. Back out to the point. Miller goes D to D. Trouba, another long shot in. Merzlikins gets a piece of it. Texier with it now in his own zone, trying to start the breakout. By everybody on the D. Trouba pinches to keep it in. Pass out in front. And Kreider scores! Just like that! The Rangers answer! And it's a 2-2 game. Chris Kreider with the deflection in front. Well, forget what I said about it being a low-scoring game. Just like that, we get back-to-back goals. And the Rangers answer less than a minute after the Blue Jackets take the lead again. And Kreider deflects that one through the legs of Merzlikins. And the Rangers tie it right back up. 10th goal of the season for Chris Kreider. Taken now by Columbus in the neutral zone, but the Rangers steal it back, trying to bring it into the offensive end. Here comes Capo Caco. Not able to get it deep, though. Blue Jackets clear. Trying to bring this through. Long shot in. That one gets gloved by Shesterkin, and he covers it. And Columbus will get an attacking zone face-off here. 12:02 remaining in the second period. Wings tie it 1-1. Thank you, Isaac. So Detroit scores on Montreal, and that's a 1-1 game. We got a tie game here as well, 2-2. Second period. Just like that, 2 quick goals. And that's cleared out now by New York. Panarin throws that one in. Merzlikins gets a piece of it. Comes out. Strome tries to knock it down. Back out for Panarin. He snipes it bar down. What a shot there. What a shot from Artemi Panarin, who scores his second goal of the game. And it's 3-2 New York, just like that. What is happening here? A goal-scoring explosion over the last minute. And Panarin from the high slot, guess it wasn't bar down, it was just under the bar. Just under the bar. And that actually hit the back post, it looked like, the back bar at the top. And what a beautiful shot there by Artemi Panarin. We get another snipe, and it's 3-2 now. Panarin again is second to the game. What's going on, Buck Skull Gang? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Daniel, welcome. Thank you for watching. Ender, welcome into the stream. Really, really appreciate it. Played now. Rangers trying to work it around out in front. And they score again! The Rangers make it 3 in a row! It's 4-2 New York! Jacob Trouba on a great pass out in front. Puts it away. Holy cow, it's 4-2 Rangers. New York absolutely exploding offensively here. And that is 3 straight goals for them. And they go up 4-2 over Columbus. Holy cow. Was not expecting this. Was not expecting this. Columbus looks shell-shocked on the bench right now. Did they just use their timeout? It looks like they just used their timeout. And are they gonna make a goalie change? Or is Merzlikins just coming to the bench because of the timeout? Absolutely, Rangers just lighting it up right now. Yeah, they use their timeout here in Columbus. 11:18 to go in the second, and the Blue Jackets look absolutely shell-shocked on the bench. 3 straight goals just like that. Leafs up 2-1. Detroit goes up 2-1. Tampa goes up 2-0. Thank you guys for the score updates. We are back underway here. And the Blue Jackets trying to clear it out of their zone. That one's all the way down. Back to the Rangers' end. 11 minutes remaining here in the second period. Cleared up now. Backhanded through the middle. And the Jackets take it to the red line and will dump it in. And now Toronto goes up 3-1. Holy cow. What a nice little outburst there for the Leafs. Played down low here. Gavrikov takes the hit. Trying to take it now. Puck back here. Adam Fox into the middle. Pass doesn't connect. Good defense from Columbus, and they clear it out. Paolo, what is going on? Great to see you in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. Jackets back in their own zone now. Bayreuther with the puck. Pass over to Gavrikov. Out of the zone. And dumped into the Rangers' end. Lingering will go back to play it. Taken now over by Fox. Out of his zone. Pass up to neutral ice. Trying to get a backhand deep but can't. Jenner takes the hit to move it into the offensive zone. Here comes Columbus. Shot up there. Just goes over the bar. And back out it goes. Columbus with it in the neutral zone. They'll look for re-entry. We've passed the halfway mark of this game. Second period. 9:45 to go. Rangers have the 4-2 lead. Dumped into the offensive end there by Columbus. Looking to come back. They've given up 3 straight goals in very quick succession. Back the other way now, though. Sammy Blais for New York. He sends it deep. Rangers will go back in on the forecheck. Down in the corner, up the boards. That one goes off the glass and deflects out. 9:23 remaining in the period. And we are going to head to another commercial break here. A lot of great action in the NHL tonight. Kings and Jets, Maple Leafs Sabres, Senators, Penguins. See, Kings are 1-1 against Winnipeg. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Ottawa is up 1-0 over Pittsburgh. Montreal and Detroit. Red Wings have the 2-1 lead. Tampa Bay is beating Florida 2-0. A lot of great action around the NHL right now. I think Carolina and St. Louis is at the intermission now, I would think. Yeah, first intermission, Carolina's got the 1-0 lead. They should be starting the second period in a few. But very busy night. The 8 o'clock games have started. Coyotes and Predators and Flyers and Stars. We haven't had any goals yet in either of those games, but they are underway. Coming up at 9, San Jose plays Colorado. And there's a couple of games at 10, Vancouver against Vegas, and then Minnesota against Seattle. So very, very busy night in the NHL. Yeah, he's having a great year, Christopher. Absolutely. Fantastic year for Tony DeAngelo. Bouncing back after the debacle that was last season. We're coming back from commercial break here. Ottawa 2-0. Wow. That's a little unexpected. Ottawa's lost a bunch of games in a row. I think they're on a 4-game losing streak, but they might break that tonight against Pittsburgh. So that gets taken up now. Into the offensive zone. Here comes Columbus. Werenski trying to cut through. Back up the boards it goes. 3-0 Sens now. Jesus. Where is this coming from for Ottawa? They haven't played like this all year. As it's brought in now to the offensive zone. Rangers on the attack. Cross-ice pass does not connect. Shot in from the point. That one goes high off glass. Rangers still trying to cycle it around in the offensive zone. Kakko sends it to Panarin. Panarin can't maintain possession. Blue Jackets come out the other way. Up ice now for Columbus. Trying to bring it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance now. Gavrikov with a pass. Trying to go backdoor, but Texier couldn't deflect it on goal. Rangers coming back the other way. It's Gauthier. And he's going to draw a penalty as he gets knocked down. And the New York Rangers will be going to the power play here. So 3-0 Ottawa now over Pittsburgh. What a disaster for the Penguins. They get a quality win over the Florida Panthers, and then they back that up with a loss to the Sens. Oh boy. So Julien Gauthier there draws the penalty. Chinakov to the penalty box for Columbus. And the Rangers will get their first power play opportunity of the game. As this one gets cleared out by the Columbus PK all the way down. Hoffman there. Gregory Hoffman down in the corner, killing some time. Trying to get a shorthanded chance. Under 8 minutes now to go in the second. And this one gets played now. Drop pass by Fox. Panarin, pass over to Zibanejad, deep into the offensive zone. Panarin after it against Andrew Peeke. Peeke trying to go up the boards with it, but he's got Rangers all over him. Now here's Boone Jenner trying to clear. Zibanejad doesn't let that happen. Now fighting for it in the corner. Rangers come away with the puck back out to the blue line. It's Fox. Still a minute 15 of power play time. Panarin, top of the circle, trying to go back door. Another chance here. What a pad save from Merzlikins! Absolutely stuffing Chris Kreider on the net front. Trying to go back now. Played here by Panarin on the half boards. Passed through. That one deflected away by Columbus, and that's going to clear the zone. 50 seconds of power play time left. Rangers right back in on the attack. Under 7 minutes to go here in the second period. Capo Caco now back out for Panarin. Back down here, back to the point. 25 seconds left on the power play. Rangers, cross-ice pass. Hops over Panarin's stick, but he plays it off the wall. Played now Trouba out high. Back to Panarin. Down low, here's a chance. That one, Merzlikins is able to find it. And he covers that one up with 6:25 remaining here in the second period. Offensive zone face-off for the Rangers with a little bit of time left on this power play. 1-0 Predators. Thank you, Isaac. Good update there. And considering I had the Predators as one of my picks of the week, it's good that they're winning because my other picks this week haven't gone that well. So I at least need the Preds to win. Six seconds left on the power play here. It will be another attacking zone draw for the Rangers. Barclay Goodrow in to take it. Against Boone Jenner of the Blue Jackets. And they're going to toss Jenner out of the draw. Cole Sillinger comes in to take it. And that one is won back by Goodrow initially, but the winger for the Blue Jackets, it comes in and disrupts the play, and that's cleared all the way down by Columbus. That's going to do it for the power play here. Rangers 0 for 1 on the man advantage as we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. 6 minutes to go in period number 2. Jake Bean backhands it up the wall, off a skate, and out of the zone. Here comes Werenski jumping into the play again. And that goes behind the net now. Dropped there by Lundqvist to Nemeth. And now it's back to Nils Lundqvist. And he lofts that one up out of the zone. Rangers clear. Trying to bring it back in now, Blue Jackets. But they just dump it and head off for a line change. Move now, Kevin Rooney through the neutral zone into the attacking end. Goes around the net, leaves a drop pass for Hunt. Hunt with it now down low. Looking for an opportunity out in front. He gets checked there by Gus Nyquist. Played down low here. Rooney with it. Cycling in the offensive zone. Leaves it for Adam Fox. Fox spins off a check. Now goes back. Rooney trying to take it now in the middle. Reeves has it poked away. Columbus trying to clear. They still can't get it out. Rooney keeps it in. Back out now to the point. Over to Fox again. Played here by Hunt. He goes for a skate out high. Long shot in. That one deflects on the way through. And a big save there by Merzlikins. And he stops the rebound as well. 4:31 to go here in the second period. And Merzlikins with a couple of big saves to keep this at least relatively close. And stop the Rangers there from taking a 3-goal lead. As we'll head to commercial break here, the final commercial break of period number 2. And we got 4.5 minutes left, but New York up 4-2 over the Columbus Blue Jackets here, trying to hold this lead into the break and get set themselves up for a third period where they just have to worry about not doing anything stupid. Florida ties it. Holy cow. Stars take a lead. Oh, boy. Florida ties it at 2 against Tampa Bay. Just like that. That did not take long. Holy cow. Prosperous. What's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat as always. Yeah. Looks that way, Isaac. Lightning definitely not as good now with all the pieces that they're missing that they've lost over the offseason. Definitely not as good in Tampa Bay. Stars up 1-0 as well. Kings take a 2-1 lead. Trying to extend the winning streak to 8 games. 2-1 over Winnipeg right now. They could finish this road trip perfect. I don't know what's going on with the Penguins there, Prosperous, but that is not good. That is not good. We're back from commercial break now. Columbus wins that draw, and they're able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Rangers take possession back where they'll regroup. Final 5 minutes of period 2. Rangers in control here, up 4-2 over the Blue Jackets, just trying to make sure they keep this lead into the intermission. Blue Jackets obviously looking for any offense that they can get, trying to get this back to a 1-goal game and set them up for the third period to still have a reasonable shot. So this is going to be a big final 4 minutes here. Back up the wall it goes, deflected away. And Kreider's going to send that back to neutral ice. Regrouping here now, Columbus back on D. It's Bayreuther with Gavrikov. Moved up now. And that one gets knocked down. Nyquist sends it back deep. Played now by Lindgren up the wall. Rangers trying to clear. Good outlet pass there to Fox, jumping up into the play. Offensive zone now, Adam Fox. Throws that one through the middle. Nobody gets a piece of it. Back out to the point. Trouba passing it around in the offensive zone. Down low now in the corner. Looking for a chance out in front. Here's it thrown there by Kakko, and that one goes through. Not able to tuck it back door, though, was Strome. And now back the other way. Out comes Columbus. And that one is going to get stopped there by Shesterkin as he covers up with 3 minutes remaining here in period number 2. Offensive zone faceoff for the Blue Jackets on deck. And Strome just wasn't able to tuck that one in. It was bouncing on him, and it ended up just kind of flubbing off his stick a little bit. And then Bjorkstrand got a stick in there defensively as well. And that was a good opportunity, but Rangers could not extend the lead to 3. Trying to take it now back to the point. Dumped in there by Werenski to the corner. Out in front. Chance here. Not able to knock it down. And the Rangers come away with it. They get it back to neutral ice. Played by Chinakov. Throws it in deep. Werenski trying to keep it in. Back the other way, though, comes Barclay Goodrow. And the Rangers send it back to the Columbus zone. Taken now. Regrouping again are the Blue Jackets in their own end. Now with 2:20 remaining, they bring it to the neutral zone. That's turned over, though. Ryan Reeves into the offensive end. Here's a chance for New York now, looking to get it in on goal. Wraparound shot there for Hunt. And Merzlikins holds the post. Coming back the other way now, Columbus. They don't get it in past the D. Now Werenski will try again. High slot. Werenski with a shot, but that gets whipped high off glass. Taken now. Columbus trying to work it around in the attacking end. 1:50 remaining in the period. Moved up and out by New York. Dumped in there by Nils Lundqvist. Right up the wall. Reeves steals it back there for the Rangers, and they'll send it back deep and send it around. Trying to drop it back. And that gets taken now by Zibanejad. And he dumps it in. Columbus takes possession, but they're regrouping in their own zone now. Down to 1:15 remaining in the period. Bayreuther back. Pass up to Roslovic. Dumped into the offensive zone. Around the wall there. Played by Shesterkin. Up the boards to the blue line. Kept in by Bayreuther. Here's Columbus with a minute to go in the second period. Trying to get it back within one. Long shot there, and a nice glove save from Shesterkin. Really nice save there through traffic. 57 seconds to go, and it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Blue Jackets. Buffalo makes it 3-2. Carolina goes up 2-0. A lot of action around the league. A lot of goals. A lot of goals. We go now, 57 seconds remaining. Columbus wins that drawback, but it gets deflected up and out of play. We're going to get a whistle here and another ozone face-off coming up. 54.6 left in period 2. One back again here. Bjorkstrand cutting to the middle, trying to fire a shot off, and that one gets blocked to the corner. Gonna send it up now. Here's Gus Nyquist cycling it around in the offensive zone. Jackets on the attack, looking to get this back to a one-goal game. That shot just goes high over Shesterkin. Tatiana with the 5. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Get that dono hype in the chat for Tatiana, everybody. Dropping a 5 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to get a penalty here to Boone Jenner. Looks like the Rangers are going to get another power play chance. It's going to be an interference or cross-checking call against Jenner. And the Rangers are going to go on the power play here late in period number 2. And they already have the 2-goal lead. Welcome in, Tatiana. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for dropping the dono. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Rangers now in the offensive zone, trying to work it back. Long shot there. Blocker save from Merzlikins. Another opportunity. That one ripped wide. Rangers with a lot of pressure here early on the power play, though. Final 15 seconds of the period. Will carry over into the third if they don't score. Top of the circle. There's a shot from Panarin. Pad save Merzlikins. And cleared out of the zone now by Columbus. That is pretty much going to do it for period number 2. Final seconds tick off as there's one final shot on goal. And the horn sounds. That's it. Period 2 complete. 40 minutes down. 20 minutes to go. And the Rangers in control of this one. Up 4-2 with a big flurry of goals in the second period. All within like a minute and a half of each other. The offense just exploded. And that is where we are at right now as we get ready for the final 20 minutes. But while we're at the intermission, we're going to have some time to just hang out and chat and chill here while we wait for the third period to begin. Really, really appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really great to have you all in the chat. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And really, really great to have you all in the chat tonight, and hope that you're enjoying the game and enjoying the stream. Creed, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. We got a bunch of games in the NHL tonight. A lot of other stuff happening right now. We take a look at the scores. The Kings are up 2-1 on the Jets. Maple Leafs and Sabres 3-2 Toronto as they are in the intermission. Penguins and Senators is now 4-1 Ottawa. What an absolute disaster for the Pittsburgh Penguins. 4-1 Ottawa. Red Wings have a 2-1 lead over the Canadiens. Panthers and Lightning are tied up 2-2. And the Hurricanes have a 2-0 lead over the Blues. And the Predators have a 1-0 lead over the Coyotes, and the Stars have a 1-0 lead over the Flyers right now. So, a lot of other action going on. Also, later tonight, Sharks and Avalanche play at 9. Canucks and Golden Knights play at 10. and Wild and Kraken play at 10 as well. Minute 25 of power play time for the Rangers will carry over into the third period. Robert, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Philly tied it. That's a 1-1 game now. Good job, Flyers. Kings and Jets have just ended the second period. They're heading into the intermission. Third period coming up. Caroline, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Third period coming up for the Leafs and Sabres as well. Looks like the second period is still going on for these other games that were in it. I'm doing well, Caroline. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Flyers goal doesn't count. All right, well, you can take that one off the board then. The Flyers goal does not count. Hey, Jay Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. No problem. You're never late. I'm just happy that you happened to stop by. Really appreciate it. Next stream is Monday night, the Lightning against the Islanders. Lightning and Islanders Monday night rematch of the semifinal playoff series last year. Pretty excited for that one. The Islanders could really use a win. They've not had a great start. Tampa, they've been up and down to start this season as well. So that's going to be a big game and two teams that definitely really want to win that game. "2-0 Nashville. Thank you, Paolo. So, at least it looks like the Preds aren't going to let me down, it looks like. Hopefully. Even if the Penguins do, it looks like the Predators hopefully aren't going to let me down. If the Kings can win, that would be helpful as well for as far as my bets go for tonight. And then, obviously, I need my pick of the day to come through. I need Minnesota to finish Seattle tonight and win that game. So I'm slightly nervous about that because as we're seeing, Ottawa on a long losing streak, all of a sudden exploding tonight and demolishing Pittsburgh. Seattle is also on a bit of a losing streak, and I feel like at some point that streak is going to end, and it's probably going to end in a big way. I just hope it's not tonight. Will, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that Islanders game is going to be a good one for sure, man. For sure. I don't think that there's a clear favorite right now, Austin. I really don't think that there's a clear favorite. I think Carolina, Florida, Edmonton, even, Toronto's played well to start this year. St. Louis has played well to start this year. There's a lot of different teams in the mix right now. But while we're here at the second intermission, I got to crack my final beer. It's the last one in the case. My last Yingling that I have in the house. So, cheers again to everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for the support. And cheers in the chat to a great stream, a great hockey game, and a lot of fun and being a part of this community. Thank you guys all. Really, really appreciate it. That is good. I might have to pick up another case of this pretty quick. That is good. Yeah, Penguins and Caps play tomorrow. I would lean towards Caps in that one for sure because Pittsburgh getting blown out tonight by Ottawa, and then they have to come back and play again tomorrow. Now, the one thing I will say is that Pittsburgh probably comes back with an attitude tomorrow. They're not going to be happy about the way that tonight went, but those back-to-back games are tough. And Capitals coming off a big win over Columbus last night, they're going to want to build off that. So, I don't know. It should be a good game. It always is a good game when the Penguins and Caps play. But I would lean slightly Caps maybe in that one. Just because I don't like what I'm seeing from Pittsburgh, particularly tonight. That also would be a very Pittsburgh game to win, though. They're showing highlights right now from this Penguins-Senators game. Like, 8 players missing for the Ottawa Senators, and they're still destroying the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. Oh, Larkin got shoved from behind into Jake Allen. So, yes, Larkin went flying into Jake Allen, but Larkin got shoved from behind. So that was a really dumb play, actually, from the Montreal defenseman. Like, why would you drill a player into your own goalie? That just, it happens all the time, and I don't understand it. It makes no sense. It was a nice day during the day today, Paolo, and then we got a massive thunderstorm about 5:30 p.m. We got absolutely drilled with a huge storm that blew through. We actually had a tornado warning, which we don't get tornadoes here, but we had a tornado warning, and It was for about half an hour. There was a big thunderstorm. It was really windy. It was pouring rain. And then as fast as it started, it just ended and was all gone. It was really wild. But during the day today, it was really nice out, actually. Yeah. It was a weird storm, Paolo. It was a weird storm. It was very like, it was a very Midwest type storm. Like, it blew in very quickly and then was just gone. Very Midwest-like. I mean, Elijah, it's looking that way now. I mean, still 20 minutes of game to go. So there's still plenty of time left, but Columbus is going to need some quick goals if they're going to come back in this. Right now, Rangers definitely look like they're in control. Yeah. Always a good time to have a few beers, Paolo. I celebrate kind of like big milestones, Cap. Like, when I hit 7,500 and I'm 3/4 of the way to 10K, like that 7,500 is going to be a huge subscriber milestone for sure. But I don't know. I generally like 5K was a big one. 7,500 will be a big one. Obviously, 10K is gonna be a mass like that. That's gonna be a party for the channel. I can tell you guys that right now. Whenever that is, when I hit 10K, that's gonna be a big celebration for sure. After that, probably 15 and 20, but then 25 is kind of the next like huge benchmark. After 10, once you get to 25, then you're really getting big. And then like 50's a massive mark. The next subscriber mark that I think is gonna be like celebratory for me is gonna be 7,500, because that is 3/4 of the way to 10K. So that's probably the next big one, and then 10K is gonna be the biggest for sure, because that's getting there is taking a lot of work and a long time. But when we do get there, it's gonna be a big moment for this channel for sure. Like that kind of pushes you up into a new territory. That pushes you up into a new territory when you get into 5-figure subscribers like that. I feel like there's definitely a difference between having like 6,000 or 7,000 and having 10. It's like once you get over that 10 mark, like you're in a different level of YouTuber. Yes, Austin. Yes, it does. I get tons of new likes and subscribers pretty much every day. Subscribers are pretty constant, at least, even days that I don't stream, I still usually get like 1 or 2, 3 maybe new subscribers. And then days when I stream, it's usually like 10 plus for the most part. So, the channel's growing every day. Every day it grows. Hopefully it continues. Because definitely not at the end point yet. Not at the finish line yet, for sure. So, really hoping that it continues. Oh yeah, Avi. Oh yeah. Panarin has been absolutely filthy tonight. That second goal, dude, that absolute snipe under the bar. Like, I wish I could do that. I'd still be playing hockey if I could do that. No, Thanksgiving is towards the end of the month. Thanksgiving, I think, is October 26th or something like that this year? Or November, I mean. I can't believe I just said October. November. November 25th. November 25th is Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, Isaac. Marchand's been absolutely filthy this year. 18 points already. He's been absolutely filthy this year. Pretty much one of the only Bruins that's been consistently good every single night for the most part. For the most part. He is a constant. Yes, there's a lot of football on Thanksgiving here, Austin. Yes. We've got high school football in the morning and then NFL all day after that. And then obviously Thanksgiving dinner. And it's a fun day for sure. All right, I imagine we've got to be pretty close to the start of period 3 here, so I'm going to set the scoreboard up for the third. Remember, the Rangers will have a minute 25 of power play time that will carry over into the third. I don't really follow or watch basketball at all, Tatiana, but if I had to pick a basketball team, yes, it would be the Boston Celtics, but I just really don't follow basketball that much. Isn't Canadian Thanksgiving is different than isn't that different than U.S. Thanksgiving? Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving was back October 11th. That's different than American Thanksgiving. Yeah. I just looked it up. It was October 11th. So, yeah, different. It's both Thanksgiving, but it's different for each country. Yeah, I don't watch basketball either, Austin. I just could never really get into it. I actually like college basketball better than NBA. So I'll watch a little bit of college ball, but I really don't watch the NBA at all. I just looked it up. It said Canadian Thanksgiving was October 11th. But anyway, here we go. Face off, and we are underway. Oh, yeah, next year's Thanksgiving will be October 10th for Canada, but this year's was October 11th. All right, Blue Jackets need to make sure that they kill off this penalty. They cannot afford to give up another goal. Long shot in there. Here's a chance. Panarin for the hat trick, and he just sends it high, missing the net. Panarin gets it back, sends it in front. It's stolen away by Corrali. Here comes Columbus now up through the neutral zone into the attacking end. Shorthanded chance for Robinson. And that's deflected up and out of play by Adam Fox. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for the shorthanded Blue Jackets coming up. All right, I got you, Cap. I got you. Panarin had literally a wide open side of the net, and he rang it off the crossbar. Oh, the Hattie was there for Panarin, but he rang it off the crossbar. 49 seconds of power play time left. Moved up now over the red line into the offensive zone. The thinking is he might be able to return after the Olympic break, Paolo. And the Rangers score on the power play. That's going to do it. 5-2 now. Easy tap-in goal in front of the net for Chris Kreider, his second of the game. And it is 5-2, less than a minute into the third period. What a beautiful pass from Mika Zibanejad. Sauces it right to the stick of Chris Kreider, who just taps it in the open side of the net. Absolutely nothing Merzlikins could do about it. Kreider was completely uncovered. And it is 5-2 Rangers here as they take complete control now over the Blue Jackets. And they have a 3-goal lead now with 19 minutes remaining. That goes up, long shot in, gets knocked down, played here. Miller keeps it in the offensive zone. Trying to clear it again now. Blue Jackets, they get it out. Over the red line. Drop pass here. Here's a shot in there. Shesterkin with the save. And that's going to be another penalty coming up, I think, against Columbus. Maybe not. Anyway, pass out high. Miller with a shot. Merzlikins makes the save. And he covers it up. Looks like a Ranger got hauled down in the neutral zone, but they just didn't even call it. They didn't even bother to call it. They're just like, we're not putting Columbus on the penalty kill again. They're already getting hammered. Like, just let it go. Let this clock run. Blues get one back, and it's a 2-1 game with them in Carolina. That's it. That keeps things interesting there. One back now, trying to keep it in the offensive zone, New York, but Kuraly clears it out for Columbus. Taken now, Texier. Steals it behind the net. Pad save there from Shesterkin, and the Rangers will try and start the breakout. 18-10 to go here in the third. Yeah, basically. Chance out in front now. That one's sent wide, but we got a penalty call coming up. They are going to call this. It's a holding call against the Rangers. So, all of a sudden here, Columbus is going to get a power play chance. As looks like Kevin Rooney is going to head to the penalty box. And that's going to be a holding call against Rooney, which is going to put the Blue Jackets to the power play. And they can cut this lead back to a 2-goal game if they score on this power play. So this does make things a little bit interesting. Because there's still a lot of time left. If they score on this power play, it gets interesting. Cleared all the way down, though, after winning the faceoff by the Rangers. Hey, welcome back, Red Rubber. Great to see you here. Thank you for stopping back in. And I'm not even going to bring up the Penguins to you. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. That one goes deflected high over the bar. Back out now. Point. Working around the offensive zone. Columbus with possession on the power play. Trying to cut this back to a 2-goal game. Voracek with a shot. Deflected down in front, and Shesterkin finds it. And is able to make the save and cover it up here. A minute 25 remaining on the power play. Offensive zone draw here for Columbus. Sends down now, and that one's cleared out all the way. Cleared there by the Rangers. Hey, do whatever you need to do, Paolo. Obviously, very tough situation. I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm certainly wishing the best for you and your mom. And, really hope that everything turns out okay. And absolutely no worries, man. All the best to you and your family. And, take as much time as you need. No worries at all. I'm doing well, Jay Sean. How are you? Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Rangers cleared again on the penalty kill. Columbus really struggling to get some offense going here. Into the offensive zone now. Down in the corner. Nyquist sends that one around. Back to the point. 25 seconds of man advantage time. Long shot. Cross. Played here. Roslovic. Spins off a hit. Back to the blue line. Good shot in there. That one goes wide. Rebound chance sent wide as well. Good opportunities there for Columbus. Can't finish it off, though. Shesterkin with a save. Fox tries to get to it. Chinakov sends it back to the middle. It's stolen away. Power play comes to an end. And Columbus is unsuccessful on that man advantage. Down to 15:50 remaining in the third, and it's still a 3-goal lead for the Rangers. They are in control here. Trying to work it up now, Patrick Nemeth. That one gets knocked down now. Merzlikins leaves it behind the net. Up the wall. Cleared here. Robinson to the middle. Good pass to Kuraly. Kuraly into the offensive zone. Down low here. Played. Thrown in front. That one deflected away, though, by the Rangers D. Bayreuther keeps it in at the point. That one goes wide. Columbus trying to work it around in the offensive zone. Good shot in there. Shesterkin sees it, though, and is able to make the save. He covers it up with 15:12 remaining in the third. So about 15 minutes to go here, and the Rangers very comfortably holding on to this lead up 5-2, and just watching that clock run. For the Blue Jackets, they have desperately got to get some offense going here if they want any chance of coming back in this game. Werenski takes a hit there from Hunt. Rooney down low, sends it by Werenski, by Hunt as well. He'll chase it in the corner. Dryden Hunt with it. Spin around shot in there. Merzlikins makes a save. So it was deflected by Rooney in front, and he'll cover it up. That's an offensive zone face-off now for New York. 14:48 remaining. Hey, Trevor! What is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Trying to send it back now. Gauthier around the offensive zone. Spins off there. Down in the corner, Lafreniere back out to the point. Keandre Miller. Long shot goes wide. Off the end boards. Trying to find it. Barclay Goodrow. Robinson there for Columbus. He sends it up the wall. Back out high here. And dumped down deep. Lafreniere off the boards. Plays it to himself. Texier tries to clear it out. Miller keeps it in. D to Trouba. Long shot. That one gets stopped by Merzlikins and bounces out of the zone for Columbus. Rangers have to regroup. They'll just get a line change. Columbus will as well. They're back in their own zone under 14 minutes now to go in the third period. Still a 5-2 lead here for New York. Up to the neutral zone, stolen back by New York into the offensive zone. Blais cuts in and just sends one wide. Really good opportunity there for Sammy Blais. Rangers now with possession, trying to get a 6th goal on the board. They send it out. That one played by Blais around the D. Gets a shot off, and that one just goes wide by the shoulder of Merzlikins. Columbus comes back the other way. They'll dump it in. Out in front of Shesterkin. He tries to poke it away. Up the wall it goes. Gavrikov keeps it in. Down low here, 13:10 remaining. Back out to Bayreuther. Gavin Bayreuther goes D to Gavrikov. His long shot goes high off the end glass. Backhanded there by Zibanejad. CJ, that is a hilarious comment. Honestly, but Nash is getting his jersey retired by Columbus later this year, and I think in February it was sometime later this year. But that is a hilarious comment. He takes off the Columbus jersey and puts on the Rangers. Anyway, we're going to head to commercial break here as Shesterkin covered that one up. Offensive zone draw for the Jackets when we get back from commercial break, but with under 13 minutes to go, we get our first commercial stoppage of period number 3. And again, really appreciate you all being here. Please do not forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. It really helps out the channel a lot and is very much appreciated. I also want to give a big thank you to Super Deker, channel sponsor this year, an off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. You can get $25 off with the promo code DEEK of the week, or use the link down in the description. And a big thank you to them. Yeah, March 5th, that sounds right. I knew it was like early in a month around February, but it's right after February. It's early March. That sounds right, yes. So he's getting his jersey retired, but tonight he's probably wearing the Rangers jersey. Don't forget, everyone, I'll be streaming again on Monday night, bringing you the Tampa Bay Lightning against the New York Islanders game at 7 p.m. on Monday night. That should be a really good one. A rematch from their epic playoff series last year in the semifinals. Both teams could definitely use a win as well, as they haven't exactly gotten off to flying starts this season. Particularly the Islanders have struggled a bit. So That's going to be a big game between those two teams. Taken now. That face-off is won in the defensive zone by the Rangers. Moved up now, played through the middle. Back the other way, knocked away by Columbus, but Rangers send it right back to neutral ice. Now they bring it into the offensive zone. Pass in there, and a nice pad save on Panarin by Merzlikins. 12:20 remaining in the third. Over the red line it goes and dumped into the offensive end. Spin around there, and Chinakov pinches to try and keep it in. Back to Werenski now. Long shot blocked down in front. Chance again. That one's blocked a second time. A lot of traffic in front of the goal. Rangers trying to clear it out. Here's Kakko. And he gets it up now to Panarin, who dumps it in. He'll lead the forecheck while the rest of the line changes. Hey, thank you, Richard. Really, really appreciate that. I'm glad that you are enjoying the streams, and really glad to hear that. Thank you so much. Back out now, long shot, knocked down in front. Oh, what a save by Merzlikins there as he gets across. Really nice pad stop, but the Rangers are still swarming in the offensive zone. Looking to finish this game off with a 6th goal. 11:25 now remaining in the third. Moved up there, Columbus clears it out back to the neutral zone. Okay, Andre Miller with Nyquist all over him. Sent the other way by the Rangers, knocked down at the blue line. Columbus attacks into the offensive zone. Shot there by Bjorkstrand, saved by Shesterkin. Up the boards now, Rangers trying to clear. Bjorkstrand all over it though for Columbus. Takes it away and now sends it back out. Long shot goes wide from the blue line. Kept in here by Bayreuther. Working it around now. Boone Jenner on the forecheck. Good pinch here from Bayreuther, keeps it in. Out high now, Nyquist over Bayreuther with a bomb on the one-timer, but Shesterkin comes out and makes the save, and he covers it up there, taking away the angle. Good aggressive goaltending, and that's going to lead to an offensive zone face-off for the Blue Jackets, but they are still down by 3. What a kick save there. Ryan Reeves almost had a goal for the Rangers, but Merzlikins was just able to get his outstretched skate on that one. Yeah. So, some nice saves here in the third period. Hey, thank you, Ryber. Canadians make it 2-2. That's a good game between Montreal and Detroit. Well, we're back underway here. The Rangers clear it into the offensive zone. They'll try and set up now as we tick towards the halfway point of this third period. Back the other way now. Columbus through neutral ice into the offensive end. Robinson on the forecheck. Texier in there. Corrali in there. Rangers come away with the puck though, and Sammy Blais backhands it out. Taken now, Texier back into the, trying to get it into the offensive zone, but not able to. And they just have to regroup in their own, at their own blue line and send it up the other way. No icing, line changes coming. Back down now, moved up here through neutral ice. Dumped into the offensive zone, Rangers on the attack. Pass behind the net, played up the wall now to Nemeth. Nemeth sends it back low, Panarin lets it go. Good pinch here, keeps it in. Cycle game going for New York. 9:25 to go in the third period. Less than 10 minutes remaining, and Columbus still finds themselves down by 3. And that one's going to be a lead to a stoppage here. We'll get a whistle. 9:20 remaining in the third period. Rangers in control, up 5-2. And seem to be in good shape to finish this one off unless Columbus gets some sort of crazy goal scoring explosion here. Otherwise, it looks like the Rangers are in good shape. with less than 10 minutes now remaining in the game and a 3-goal lead. But we're at commercial break. We got the final few minutes coming up. We'll see how it goes. And we'll see if Columbus is at least able to push and try and come back at all in this game, or if the Rangers just coast to the win. 4-3, Toronto now? Wow, another couple goals in that game. Holy cow. While we're at commercial break, I can pull up the app here, see how these other 7 o'clock games are going. If it wants to load. God, it's so slow. Kings are still up 2-1. Maple Leafs are up 4-3. Senators have gone up 5-0 on the Penguins. What an absolute beatdown by the Ottawa Senators, who are on a 4-game losing streak going into this game. In regulation, that's not even counting OT losses. And, wow. Predators are up 3-0 on the Coyotes. Stars are up 1-0 over Philadelphia. And the Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead over the Avalanche. And the Sabres just tied it. The Sabres just made it a 4-4 game. Wow, Buffalo and Toronto going back and forth in a wild one. Holy cow. Lots of great NHL action tonight. God, I love this sport so much. This is why hockey's the best. Columbus clears it out of the zone as we're back underway. Dumped into the offensive end for the Rangers as they establish the forecheck. Kakko with the puck back now to Nemeth. Nemeth with a long shot. Saved there by Merzlikins. Rangers still working around in the offensive zone. Ryan Strome with it. Out in front. Panarin going for the hat trick. Just rips that one that gets deflected wide. Rangers still have it, though, in the offensive zone. They are definitely trying to get Panarin this hat trick. Like, they are feeding him the puck in shooting positions, trying to get Panarin this hat trick. But he hasn't been able to put the third one in. Hasn't been able to put the third one in yet. We got a stoppage here. We'll have a face-off coming up. Again, Columbus not really getting much going offensively. And when you're down by 3 in the third period, like, it needs to be offense, offense, offense all the time to try and come back. They're not getting a whole lot going. They got to spend a lot more time in the attacking zone. As this one's kept in there by Peak, thrown in just wide of Shesterkin. It might have got a pad on that. And it deflects out, but it's kept there at the blue line. Long shot in. Shesterkin with another pad stop. Up the wall. Boone Jenner keeps it in. Sends it wide to the corner. Peak pinches. Takes a hit there, though, from Lafreniere. Deflected in front. He has a chance. Oh, they just send it wide! What an opportunity there for Columbus, but they just couldn't tuck it in. And then a long shot from the point is gloved by Shesterkin, and he'll cover it up with 8 minutes to go. Who was this on the doorstep? What an opportunity for the Blue Jackets. It was Nyquist, and he just couldn't tuck it in the post. He missed it wide. So many missed opportunities here for the Blue Jackets. John, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Panarin has played awesome tonight, which is good for me because I have him on multiple of my fantasy teams. So that's good. That's good for me. 7:55 to go here in the third. Now it will be another offensive zone faceoff as Shesterkin quickly covers that. Dude, Isaac, Justin Holl has been embarrassing all season. He's been embarrassing all season. Trying to come back now the other way. Rangers out of their zone. They dump it in. Dryden Hunt. Good hit there on the forecheck. Reeves tries to tuck it in front. Not able to get it on goal. Played now by Roslovic out. Cleared the other way into the offensive end. Roslovic with a shot there. That one gets stopped. Cleared by the Rangers line again. Back the other way. Knocked down. Columbus will regroup in their own zone as the Rangers have to tag up to get on side. 7:12 left here in the third. Hey, John, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Everyone, let's welcome John to the channel and give him a warm welcome in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. Under 7 minutes now to go in the third. Columbus into the offensive end. Texier with a pass back to the point. Top of the circle, shot there, and scores! Snipes it! And now we got some pushing and shoving after the whistle. Everybody comes together. We got a big scrum going on after the goal here. Looks like Shesterkin got hit after that puck went in. Shesterkin is still down for the Rangers. We had a big scrum after that goal. I think they're going to look at this for goalie interference. It looked to me like the contact came after the goal was already in the net. But, we'll see exactly what happened here. Gavrikov snipes it high glove side, but then Texier goes flying into Shesterkin as the puck is going by. Now, Patrick Nemeth did cross-check Texier into the goalie. So, Nemeth shoved Texier into Shesterkin there. So, this is definitely going to count as a goal. Columbus has gotten one back here. This is a 5-3 game. Nemeth shoved Texier into the back of Shesterkin there. Pittsburgh scores again. Wow, a couple quick ones. 5-2 now, but still a little bit out of reach at this point. So this is going to be wild. We've got 6:45 left in the third. It's now a 5-3 game. Georgiev is coming in to finish the game now. Georgiev is coming in to finish the game for Shesterkin, who just got run into. And Columbus is back within 2 goals, and we have to see if there are any penalties resulting from that scrum. Because Chris Kreider went right after Alexander Texier after that goal because all he saw was Shesterkin get run into, but Patrick Nemeth shoved Shesterkin in, or shoved Texier into Shesterkin. So there was just a lot that happened right here. Referees are talking to Gerard Gallant right now. Shesterkin not being able to finish the game for the Rangers. That is not good. So, Gavrikov snipes it high glove side. The puck goes into the net. It's a goal for the Blue Jackets. Then Texier gets cross-checked from behind into Igor Shesterkin by Patrick Nemeth. And then Kreider jumps Texier after the goal and causes the scrum. So Georgiev is now in net for the Rangers. It's a 5-3 game. There's 6:45 remaining in the third, so this game is not over yet. Brad Larson is not happy. Larson is giving it to the referee right now. I think because they're not calling any penalties for what happened after the whistle. I haven't seen anybody go to the penalty box. I think that's what Larson's upset about, is that Texier got jumped after the goal by Kreider, and it doesn't look like they're calling any penalties. So Larson is mad that the Blue Jackets don't have a power play right now, and honestly, kind of rightfully so. But anyway, it all sorts out. It's a 5-3 game, and we've got 6:40 remaining in the third period. That one gets dumped in by Columbus. They're only down by 2 now. They get another quick one. This is going to get real interesting. And we have a new goaltender in net for the Rangers as Georgiev has come in to replace the injured Shesterkin. Rangers trying to work it around now in the offensive zone. Thank you guys for the score updates. Philly's now down 2-0 to Dallas, and Pittsburgh is down 5-2 as they get another one. Also, Jets have tied the game against the Kings. Back the other way now. Here's Kreider, shot in. That one gets deflected wide. Boy, would it be really grind some salt into the wound for the Blue Jackets if Kreider scored another goal here. And that one's taken on the back check by Panarin, kept in though by Texier. He dumps it deep. 5:35 to go now in the third. Jackets still need a couple. Chance here in the offensive zone. Looking for a wraparound chance. Not able to get it on goal. Kakko can't clear it out though. Ryan Lindgren down deep takes a hit. Up to Panarin. Panarin chips it to the middle. Ryan Strome. 2-on-1 now for the Rangers into the attacking end. And Strome just can't finish it off. A nice shoulder save there by Merzlikins. Kicked out there by Columbus as they get it back to the neutral zone. Dumped in by the Rangers. 5 minutes to go in the third. 5-3 lead for New York. Sent down low. Gavrikov gets knocked down there by Goodrow. And Goodrow steals the puck off a skate. Columbus having trouble getting it out of their zone. Here's Lafreniere now. He gets pinned by Chinakov. Up the boards it goes. Back to the point. D to D. Miller to Trouba. Trouba with a blast that goes wide. Taking it now down low, Julien Gauthier. Out in front, stolen away there. That goes off the boards and is cleared out. Columbus on the forecheck now in the Rangers zone. Rangers send it back to neutral ice. Chris, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. That's an icing call against the Rangers here with 4:14 remaining. Blues have tied it against Carolina. That's a 2-2 game now, and Colorado ties it up against San Jose. 1-1. A lot of scoring around the NHL tonight. 4:14 now remaining in the third period. One back there by Columbus, trying to get this back to a one-goal game. Ends up in the corner, Bjorkstrand. Pass down low out in front for Jenner. Tries to wrap it in, but can't. Bjorkstrand gets it back in the corner. Sending it out in front. Georgiev sticks that one away. And the Rangers are able to clear it all the way down. No icing. It was deflected. Under 4 minutes now remaining in the third period. Jake Bean back in his own zone. Stolen away here, though, on the outlet pass by the Rangers. They bring it up back in. Shot there from Hunt and a save by Merzlikins. Back out now looking to send it around. Rangers in the attacking end. Nils Lundqvist with a shot there. That goes off glass on the deflection. Played now to the middle. Up and out over the red line. Dumped into the offensive zone. Pressure coming here for Columbus. Taken away, though, by Rooney of the Rangers, and he clears it out. Tries to lead Hunt on a breakaway, but just gets it to the corner. Hunt on the forecheck with Gabriel Carlson all over him. Taken out now, and the Blue Jackets clear under 3 minutes remaining. Gotta be thinking it's goalie pull time for the Blue Jackets pretty soon. Down by 2, less than 3 minutes to go. Merzlikins has got to get to the bench as soon as possible. As that one is dumped in by the Rangers, though, not helping Columbus's cause here, being stuck in their own zone. Down low Zibanejad with it to the corner. 2.5 now remaining in the third period, and the Rangers are in the offensive end. Pass out in front gets stolen. Here come the Blue Jackets up ice. into the offensive zone. Shot there over the net. Merzlikins comes to the bench. It's an empty net for the Columbus Blue Jackets. 6-on-5 now as they get the extra attacker out there. 2:10 remaining in the third. They need a couple of goals. Back out there, it's cleared by New York. And that's going to go... No, they say no icing. So the Blue Jackets have to go back and regroup now in their own end. Under 2 minutes to go. Moved up now through the middle. Columbus, drop pass. Up to Bjorkstrand, who dumps it in. Bounces out in front, but Rangers are there. It's Fox. He tries to backhand it and lofts it over everybody out of the zone. And that's not going to reach for icing. Columbus back in their own end again. Pittsburgh makes it 5-3. Jesus, they're trying, but they just dug themselves such a deep hole into the offensive zone now. Rangers trying to clear. It's kept in by Bjorkstrand. Columbus to the middle. That one's stolen away. Here comes New York. Out of the zone. Long shot in from Panarin goes wide. Strome gets to it. He has it. Trying to go cross ice. That's deflected away by Columbus. Here comes Voracek now. Back in for the Blue Jackets. Backcheck steals the puck away from him. Here come the Rangers. And that one's gloved down deep. Played there by the Blue Jackets, trying to work out of their zone. Under a minute now to go in the third. The final seconds are ticking off. Blue Jackets up ice. Trying to get possession in the offensive end. Still not able to. And 40 seconds now to go in the third. Played by the Blue Jackets through the neutral zone. They still haven't been able to get set up in the offensive end. Desperately needing to score. Down by a couple of goals. They are pretty much out of time at this point. Only 25 seconds remaining. The Rangers clear it all the way down. Another clear there for the Rangers, except this time it is icing. We'll get a whistle with 20 seconds to go. But that certainly looks like it's going to be too little, too late. Only 20 seconds left, and the Rangers need the Blue Jackets need 2 goals. Don't think that's going to happen in 20 seconds. I'm pretty confident that the Rangers are going to win this game. Hey, 5-4 Leafs. Thank you for the update, Isaac. Here we go. Face off. One back there by the Rangers. They try and clear it out. And they don't get out the first time, but on the second chance they do. Just shot wide there. And 8 seconds to go in the third. It's going to be another icing call against the Rangers. They tried to hit the open net from their own zone, but it just went wide. Now this game's over. You're not going to score 2 goals in 8 seconds. This game is over. One back there. Columbus. Werenski stick snaps in half. Final seconds running off the clock. And that is going to do it as... No, they blow a whistle. Wow, they blow the whistle here. It looks like they're going to... No, they do... This game's final. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the referee was pointing at there. But this game is final. The Rangers win 5-3. 2 goals from Chris Kreider, 2 goals from Artemi Panarin, and, well, that was a heck of a hockey game. Rangers looked really, really good. Columbus just not able to come back at the end, and the Rangers pick up a big 2 points against a division rival, and Columbus now has dropped 2 straight games in regulation, and they dropped to 7-5 on the season. Rangers improved to 8-3-3, and that is the end of this one, guys. So that's going to bring us to the end of our stream here. Thank you guys all so much for watching, as always. Really, really appreciate it. Don't forget that my next stream will be Monday night. The New York Islanders, the other New York team, against the Tampa Bay Lightning, a rematch of that spectacular series from the playoffs last year between the Lightning and Islanders. So that will be Monday night. That will be my next stream. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. And hopefully I'll be talking to you guys soon. So thank you. Really appreciate it. Please don't forget to that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. So fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And thank you guys so much for the support. Have a great rest of your weekend. And hopefully see you guys next week.